I want y'all kids to do this to our kids, huh? So you bitches gonna keep pushing and pushing and pushing. I'm pissed the fuck off. If you don't like cussing, scroll the fuck up. I just seen a 4th grader beat and strangle a 2nd grader. Then this nigga fucking hang him in the school bathroom.
You look at my son, he has marks under his eyes, like blood vessels.
He still has bruises on his neck from being choked.
Luckily, the little boy is still alive, yo. I don't like that the parents went anonymous. What the fuck y'all scared for? This happened to y'all child. You need to let this be known. Y'all need to be seen. In the school trying to make it seem like they was horse playing. This not horse playing. This is straight bullying. And we already know what color the other little boy is. Cause when he did it, why he tell a little boy, yeah, this what we used to do to y'all back in the day? The fuck? Why the fuck a 4th grader in the same bathroom with a 2nd grader? Why are they not being monitored? Why they don't have nobody in the bathroom or outside in the hallways? And for this to go on, how long was he gone out the classroom before teachers started looking for him? This was in Charles County in Maryland at Seapar Barnhart Elementary. Now, when the parents found this out, they was at work. They get the call from the principal, Carrie Burt. She was the one that rode in the ambulance with the little boy. Now, when she first told the parents the story, she told them he was choking. Parents rushed to the hospital thinking that he choked off eating lunch at school. Y'all, why the fuck the principal tried to say that they was horse playing? She even released a statement saying some dumb shit, talking about he jumped up on a hook and got caught. How is it horse playing if he got neck contusion, which is caused by blunt trauma to the neck? Not only that though, y'all, when the principal had got to him, she said he was foaming out the mouth and unconscious. The school really trying to cover this up. They really trying to make it seem like they was horse playing. And of course, you know, when shit like this happen, when it's always that color, they not about to show no pictures. They not even about to give out no names. They not even saying nothing about the parents of the little boy. Did y'all expel him? Anything? In the news outlets, they just really trying to butter this shit up, y'all. Why is this not being talked about? Share this out, y'all. And of course, we gonna have the white tees in the comments trying to justify, oh, how y'all know. Who the fuck gonna say that? Any other color gonna say that? What color is the only ones that do this? If I'm them parents, I'm pressing charges on all they ass. I'm suing that school. I'm taking my son out of there and I'm homeschooling him. Cause play with mine like that, man, shit getting flipped up. I'm telling you, it won't be nobody else going to that school. Cause it'll be in a dust ball in the middle of the field.
This is what a MAGA mind is.
Brand spanking new Lexus SUV. How is that possible? Integrate into the same neighborhood that I worked my entire life to get into. I don't understand it. What? Oh, yeah, no. Here's this guy right here in his brand new Lexus.
There he is,
right there. Right there.
That guy right there. It's what Make America Great Again has always meant to certain people. It's never been about patriotism. It's always been about hierarchy. Imagine living in a country where 400 years you receive every privilege available. Free labor for almost 2 centuries, millions of acres of free land through the Homestead Act, government assistance when black folks were excluded, white veterans received GI Bills that sent them to college when black veterans who served the country faithfully did not, white home ownership through FHA loans that black people didn't get while black families were redlined into poverty. There was affirmative action for white folks long before the phrase was ever even created. Let me name a few more. Tax benefits, union protections, government contracts, Social Security programs that originally excluded black labor, corporate subsidies, banking systems built on predatory denial of black access, policing designed to guard white prosperity, and the unspoken privilege of always being seen and deserving. And all that for generations. And yet here we are. After everything designed to hold us back, we still here. It makes them a failure. We're still educating ourselves, still building businesses. It makes them a failure. Still growing wealth, still buying homes, still pulling up in our Lexuses. That makes them a failure. We still thrive in the ways this country has never planned for us to thrive. And it makes them feel like failures. Because that's what they are. That's why it bothers them. Because to them, our success is what it is. It makes them failures. They feel better when they can look down on us. They feel safer when we have to struggle. They feel whole when we are broken. So when they say Make America Great Again, what they are really saying is let's go back and reset the hierarchy. Let's put them back in their place, which is beneath us. Let's strip away any progress that they've made. Let's take away all their rights, all their opportunities, all the wins that make them feel equal. Because for us to feel equal, it makes them feel like failures. Because they've had every advancement known to man, and yet Here we are, and that's why our excellence is so powerful, y'all. Because every time we disrupt the narrative they depended on for 400 years, every time we win and we break the system that was never designed for us to succeed, every time we shine, we expose the weakness of a structure built on stolen labor, stolen land, and stolen wealth. It's their failure. This is why our success is revolutionary. It's not just about your car, your house, or your lifestyle. It's a reminder that despite every barrier placed in our way, we still here, thriving, winning, and redefining greatness on our terms. And they're still what they are. Failures.
Say it again, when other ethnicities that come here from other countries and start doing well, white people get upset. You know what I'm saying? Well, they're not from here. You know, they should go back to their country. Well, you're not from here neither. You came here from Europe. And then your people lied and said the Europeans saw Native Americans here and they came here. No, it was black folks. Look at Pocahontas' father. Everyone look up Pocahontas' father on TikTok and you will see a real Indian. You'll see a real Indian. Indians don't look like Latinos. Real Indians that's what white people were calling us. Choctaw, Cherokee. They're black people. Man, all they do is lie, and then we fight over their lies. Let's believe in unity and learn how to recycle our dollars.